Rihanna and ASAP Rocky, one of the music industry's most powerful couples. But what if their love story almost never happened? What if a Saudi billionaire tried to stop it? What if one phone call changed everything? And what if one legal case could still tear it all apart? Even Rihanna didn't see it coming. Before she was a billionaire mogul, a mother, or half of the most stylish couple on the planet, Rihanna was just a girl from Barbados with a dream. She went from a teenage hopeful to a global icon. But there was a moment in her rise that almost shattered everything. Her love life has always been under the microscope: Chris Brown, Drake, Hassan Jameel, but none of those relationships lasted. Then came Rocky. For years, Rihanna and ASAP Rocky were just friends. They first met in 2012 when Rocky opened for Rihanna's Diamonds World Tour. Their chemistry was obvious, but they kept it strictly platonic, at least, that's what they told the world. Rocky even rapped about her in Fashion Killa, and Rihanna starred in the music video, but they insisted they were just close friends. Then 2020 happened. Rihanna had just ended her 3-year relationship with Hassan Jameel. Suddenly, she and Rocky were spending a lot more time together: vacations in Barbados, dinner dates, late-night studio sessions. Behind the scenes, there was a plan, a secret meeting, a moment they carefully orchestrated to break the internet. Paparazzi almost caught them way before they were ready to go public. But then, Rocky did something no one expected. He looked straight into a camera and said, "She's the one." And just like that, the world had a new favorite power couple. Not everyone was happy about it. Drake's response? It wasn't subtle, it was public. And if you know, you know. Rihanna never acknowledged it, but fans caught on fast. Did you know she once ghosted him so hard she literally snuck out of a studio session to avoid recording with him? Separately, Rihanna and Rocky are trendsetters. Together, they're a cultural force. Rihanna's music has defined generations, from Umbrella to Diamonds to Work. Rocky, with his streetwise lyricism and high-fashion aesthetic, has given us anthems like $LD, Praise the Lord, and of course, Fashion Killa. Their creative chemistry started long before their romance. Fans saw it back in 2013 when Rihanna starred in Rocky's music video. Fast forward to today, and people are begging for a joint album. Imagine Rihanna's sultry vocals blending with Rocky's effortless flow. It would be instant magic. But their influence isn't just in music. Rihanna is fashion royalty. Rocky is a fashion god. And together, they set trends. Rihanna has redefined red carpets. From her iconic yellow Met Gala gown in 2015 to her game-changing maternity style, Rocky effortlessly blends streetwear and couture, earning collaborations with Dior, Gucci, and Bottega Veneta. The man is so obsessed with fashion that he once refused to sit at a show because the chairs were too ugly. Their Met Gala appearances? Instantly iconic. Their casual streetwear? Trend-setting. Their influence? Unmatched. When Rihanna performed at the 2023 Super Bowl, it wasn't just a halftime show, it was a billion-dollar moment. She turned her pregnancy reveal into a global event, draped in an all-red Loewe jumpsuit with a custom Alaya coat. That one moment was valued at over $100 million in publicity, more than some Super Bowl ads. In 2022, their lives changed forever. They became parents to their first son, Arzier Athelston, and in 2023, they welcomed their second son, Riot Rose. For a couple used to running the world, parenthood was a whole new challenge, but they embraced it. Rihanna has said motherhood changed everything, making her more selective about her time. And Rocky? He stepped into dad mode effortlessly, carrying their kids, dressing them in designer fits, and putting family first. But while Rihanna was building a billion-dollar empire, Rocky was fighting a legal battle that could have taken everything away. In 2021, a late-night altercation in Los Angeles changed everything. ASAP Rocky got into an argument with ASAP Rocky, a former crew member. Security cameras caught Rocky holding a gun. Moments later, shots may have been heard. But here's the twist: there's no video evidence of shots being fired. When police arrived, there were no bullet casings. Hours later, ASAP Rocky magically returned and suddenly found 2 shell casings, claiming Rocky shot at him. Suspicious? That's putting it lightly. The prosecution's case was shaky. but they still went after Rocky with a potential 24-year sentence. He was offered a plea deal, 6 months. Most people would take that deal in a heartbeat. But Rocky refused. And here's why: it was a trap. If the prosecutors truly believed he fired a gun, why offer 6 months when the max sentence was 24 years? That's the kind of deal you offer when your case is weak. And then came the biggest twist. Rocky's defense argued the gun wasn't even real. Allegedly, it was a starter pistol, the kind used at track meets. Even crazier? There's testimony that ASAP Rocky knew the gun was fake. He reportedly mocked Rocky, saying, "Use that fake gun of yours." If that's true, then legally, there was no crime. Through it all, Rihanna stood by Rocky's side. She showed up to court, making headlines with every appearance. But that came with its own risks. Juries are unpredictable. Seeing Rocky next to one of the richest, most successful women in the world could backfire. Some jurors might think, this guy is rich and famous, he thinks he's above the law. And that's exactly what the prosecution was banking on. As of now, the trial is ongoing. Experts say it's far from a guaranteed conviction, but imagine if things had gone differently. What would have happened to their empire? Because Rihanna and ASAP Rocky aren't just a couple, they're a billion-dollar brand. Rihanna's Fenty empire is worth billions. Rocky's music, fashion deals, and endorsements make him one of the most influential artists of his generation. Fun fact: ASAP Rocky earns $300,000 per Instagram post. One single post. Together, they own multiple luxury homes, dominate multiple industries, and are constantly growing their influence. But despite all their wealth, Rihanna has said the most valuable thing she owns isn't her empire, it's her family. So what's next? Rihanna is rumored to be working on new music while expanding her fashion and beauty empire. Rocky has been teasing his next album, and from what we've heard so far, it's about to be huge. Together, they keep defying expectations, setting trends, and proving that love, legacy, and loyalty matter more than fame. They're just getting started. What do you think? Should ASAP Rocky have taken the plea deal or fought back? And here's the real question: does fame destroy even the strongest love? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this story, it's far from over.